Hi, it's Alicia and welcome to my channel Papercraft Secrets. Today I am very excited because as part of World Scrapbooking Day, Mintay has been running a series of challenges, and today it's the day for my challenge. And my challenge is to make a bulk set of cards using the Mintay paper number 6. Now you can use any number 6 paper from any of the Mintay collections to make the cards. So for the cards that I've used, I've chosen the Forever Young collection, and this is the number 6 paper. So you can see how it has the 3x4 little sections that you can cut up and make into cards. For the set of cards that I created, I used 2 of the same paper so that I could use the front and I could use the back. But I made 12 cards. So say you're only going to make a set of 6 cards, you'll only need 1 piece of the number 6 paper. So you can use half of the sheet on the front and half of the sheet on the back. Every collection in Mintay has a number 6 paper, and each page is the 3x4 little cards. So if you don't have the Forever Young collection at home, but you might have Happy Place, you could use this page, and there's your frames on the back. Or maybe you might have Farm Life collection. So you could use this page, which is number 6, and then you can use the frames on the back. So it doesn't matter what collection that you have of Mintay, you can choose whichever one you like. I'll show you what the cards look like. I made a set of 12 birthday cards because I'm always needing birthday cards, so I figured let's just make a huge stash that will last for a little while. So each card follows the same design principle, but they all look a little bit different because of the different fussy cutting that I did and the different sticker sheets, the cardboard sticker sheets, and the different flowers and embellishments. So I made a huge set of 12 cards. You don't have to make 12 cards for the challenge. You could just make 2 cards. Maybe you just want to make 1, maybe you want to make 6, that's up to you. I'm going to talk you through exactly how I made the cards so that you can follow along, and I also have printable instructions on my blog. My blog is www.papercraftsecrets.com.au, and I'll put a link in the description of this video. Let me take you through how I made the cards, and we can do it together. I'm just going to talk you through the products that I used to make these 12 cards. I used a 6x6 scrapbooking pad, and this is from the Forever Young collection. From this paper pad I chose 12 pieces of scrapbooking paper to use as the base of my cards. If you don't have the 6x6 paper pad, just use some 12x12 sheets. The next thing I needed was 2 number 6 papers, which has the 3x4 cut aparts. I needed 2 pages of this because I used 1 page to cut out the Polaroid shapes from one side of the page, and the other page I fussy cut out all of the images. So there's 12 Polaroid cutouts, and then there's the 12 images that are fussy cut. The next thing I did was I went through and die cut a whole heap of white die cuts so that they're all ready to go. I also used white doilies, one for each card, I used some pearl embellishments. I used some floral silk flowers in a variety of colours. I chose colours that matched the colours in the Forever Young collection. I also used some lace for decorating the cards. I mounted all of my cards onto these note card bases by Kaiser Craft, and altogether I made 12 cards. I used the sticker sheet, the cardboard sticker sheet for Forever Young, as the sentiments on the cards. So step 1 is to cut your 12 scrapbooking paper pad sheets to a size that suits the cards that you're making. I left a small white border around, and you need to do that for all 12 of your cards. The next step is to adhere each one of those papers to a white base note card. So we're working in batching here because we're making a large set of cards. At the beginning, when we're preparing the base of the card, we do everything at once. So the third step is to glue a doily onto the front of each card. And the fourth step is to layer some cheesecloth onto the card and then a Polaroid cutout. And that completes the base of the card. Now we're going to start to build the card by adding a white die cut and a fussy cut image. So this goes on top of what the layers that we've already created. You can use any white die cuts for this that you have in your stash. So you repeat that for all 12 of the cards. A white die cut and then a fussy cut image. We're moving into the next stage of the card, which is embellishment clustering. We've already done the base paper. We've added a doily. We've used 2 pages of the 12 by 12 sheets. We've cut out the Polaroids and we've fussy cut the other side. We've layered the cheesecloth and we've layered on the Polaroids and the fussy cut images, and we've added the white die cuts. We're now up to choosing 2 or 3 flowers, some extra die cuts, leaf foliage or lace, add a sticker sentiment and add a butterfly. So this is where we start clustering our embellishment or creating an embellishment cluster. So I wanted to take you through that on this card. So here's the card that we've started with. We've got the base card, we've got the doily, we've got the cheesecloth, we've got the Polaroid 3x4 cut, and we've got the fussy cut image. We've got a white die cut and we've got the sticker sentiment from the cardboard sticker sheet. We're going to take a beautiful silk flower and pop it there. We're going to add in some leaf foliage. Now these were just leaf die cuts that I cut out of the Forever Young papers, And I'm just going to trim them down a little to layer in behind my flower. I'm now going to add in another little die cut. This is like a yellow branch, and I'm going to cut this up even smaller to just create more leaf foliage behind my flower. I decided to add another flower into this card. I'm just removing the center of the flower because I don't actually like the black and yellow center of the flower, and I think I can improve the flower by adding something from my stash. Once I'm happy with my flowers, I'm going to glue them down. And I'm just playing around with adding in some lace or some leaf foliage and just adding to my embellishment cluster. I also die cut some little butterflies from the paper, the Forever Young paper, to add a little bit to the top of the cards. Butterflies really work for me to fill in a space. Sometimes you're not sure what to put there, and for me, a little butterfly always looks really nice. Just adding a little butterfly there at the top. Now I'm just going to add in some tiny little embellishments to sprinkle around the card and just fill in some of that space that, I don't know, it just feels like it needed something else, an extra dimension. These cute little flowers are perfect because they're flat, and you can add a little pearl or a rhinestone into the center as well.
So that is my tutorial for a set of 12 Mintay cards using the number 6 paper. Remember that you can use the same process to create unlimited amount of cards from all of the Mintay collections. They're fun to make, they're pretty, people love to receive handmade cards. You're spreading a little bit of joy and kindness in the world and making somebody feel that little bit special. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you pop on over to my blog and print off your free printable instructions. Then you can follow along with the video and have the instructions right next to you, guiding you through the process. There are prizes to be won. You need to add a photo of your cards to the Facebook post on the Mintay Inspiration Place. Then you are in the running for amazing Mintay prizes, and let me tell you, the Mintay prizes are always incredibly generous. The most generous prizes that I have ever seen. So it is worth adding your link below, a photo of your card set, and then we can all take inspiration from your work as well. If you want to be stepped through how to use the Mintay papers, then you need to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have easy to follow instructions and video tutorials that can help you create with the most beautiful papers. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely crafty day.